Good morning from day 2 of the Smokies. I've been super grateful for the weather. Everybody talks about how freezing the Smokies are, and I got through the first night fine. It wasn't too cold, and it's not too cold today. I still need my hat, but I'm in my base layers, which is awesome. We're about to get hit with a week of bad weather after today. Tomorrow's gonna rain all day. Wednesday's gonna rain all day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are gonna snow. So I'm just taking advantage of the good weather today and yesterday. I'm doing 12 miles today to Derrick Knob Shelter. I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling really weak today. Just not as strong as I have been. I don't know if it's I've heard that from other people around this time, they felt that way, and I'm worried about maybe I'm not getting enough calories or protein or nutrition or water or something like that. But I've been eating a lot and drinking a lot, so I'm not really sure why, but it's making the climbs today a little bit harder. Smokies are really pretty though. Feeling grateful to be in here and to be walking forward through them. Feels like I'm doing something big. So that's Smokies day 2 update. I'll try to take some more videos of what the day looks like. The trail is like a perfect path, which is rare for the AT. But yeah, the Smoky Mountains are definitely different looking than what I've done so far, which has been really exciting to get a little different scenery. And even though I'm super tired, I am really enjoying them. No, I don't sound super enthusiastic, but they are really cool. This is such a cool view here. Yeah, no, the Smokies are really cool. You can see
pretty cool
fire tower in these mountains we just walked.
Visualize the distance.
Okay, you can kind of see a town off in the distance over there. Not sure what town it is.
I'm so sad. That's sad.
Oh, today hurt, didn't it?
That's not okay.
It truly murdered us, but that's okay.
I don't remember the actual lyrics.
Okay, after that beautiful sing-along, we decided to do a night hike to avoid the rain. So this is a compilation of all those videos of us getting ready and hiking starting at 2:30 or 3 a.m. until the sunrise to avoid the rain. And it was really fun, and it was kind of scary, but we did it together and we saw a lot of eyes. 10 out of 10 first night hiking experience.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
All right. Sorry. Okay, 5:11. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Woo! Woohoo! Advantages of a night hike. Sunrise on Siler's Bald. That's Montana out there. Come a long way. currently doing the hike to Clingmans Dome, which is about 4 miles uphill, over 1,000 feet of elevation gain, but the views are awesome. Good morning from day 23, day 3 in the Smokies. This morning we got up at 3 a.m. and decided to night hike. So we did that because it's supposed to rain today starting at noon, and we really wanted to get up and over Clingmans Dome, which is the highest point on the AT, which I'm doing today. Kind of crazy that I'm doing the highest point on the AT today. Because there's a potential for thunderstorms afternoon and a lot of rain. And so we got up at 3 a.m., started walking at 4, saw the sunrise, got like 6 miles done by 7 a.m. And now it is pretty much 8 a.m. and I am doing the 4-mile walk up to Clingmans Dome, which is pretty much entirely uphill. I'm a little bit nervous about it. But it is so beautiful today. I'm feeling a lot stronger today than I did yesterday, even though I've been up since 3 a.m. And I'm hoping I beat out the rain entirely and get to the shelter before it starts raining at all. But I'm feeling really grateful today. I had a really fun night hike with my friends. Went by pretty fast because we were telling stories and stuff. And now I'm gonna go see the highest point on the whole AT. And the clouds haven't rolled in yet, because it looks like it behind me, but in front of me, it doesn't. So I'm hoping for a good view on Clingmans Dome. So that's the update today. And we're going to Gatlinburg tomorrow. So pretty up here. The climb to Clingmans. Okay, the last push to Clingmans Dome. I'm staying at Mount Collins Shelter tonight, so 4.3 from there. Looks like it's that way. That way is the bypass trail, so going to a slanted rock. Made it to the highest point on the AT. Smile! You're at the highest point on the AT! Woo! We did it! Hell yeah! This is crazy. Such a huge milestone. 200 miles and the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. We did it! Let's go! 200. Hey bees. Yeah. So we beat the rain to the shelter and we had a big hangout sesh because we got there at about 11:30 a.m. and just had to sit around all day. Okay, tonight we got couscous. We got dehydrated cauliflower. We got cashews and raisins to put in it. Okay. Olive oil packet, little seasoning. There's the water. Gonna be really good. Can't wait. Smoky Mountains living up to their name. Little fog. So beautiful. Good morning. I'm not even sure what day it is anymore. I know it's day 4 of the Smokies, but I don't know what day it is otherwise. Today we're going into Gatlinburg. So we're just hiking 4 miles to the road, like the highway, Newfound Gap. And going into Gatlinburg, I've always wanted to see Gatlinburg. I'm so excited about it. And the Smokies are so beautiful. Like the entire environment changed, like all the trees and the plants and everything yesterday. And it is like magical. It feels like walking through an enchanted forest. So I'm having a blast today. So excited to see Gatlinburg. We made it out of the rain yesterday. I'm feeling great today. These are the kind of days you live for. I always think trees like this are crazy. How they just like tip over. Today is the best day. I love the Smokies. It's been my favorite part of the trail so far. Keep out the wild hogs, boys. Didn't keep out us though. Trail magic! Going to Gatlinburg. We made it! Woo!
Headshot time.
Our hotel room in Gatlinburg has a beautiful view of the river. They do a hiker rate of $70, which is nice. We have been talking about this Cece's Pizza for days.
They're gonna have to take care of me after I eat lactose.
For so long, this buffet. Yo, we got all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. We're gonna run them out of business. We're on plates 5. Okay, here is a mini tour of Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg was wild. I was not expecting it to be what it was. Everything you could possibly think of that is man-made probably exists here, which is a great paradox, as it's right outside the most beautiful hike I had ever done in my life. But I liked it. I think you should check it out if you're in the area, just because it's such an interesting place. It's like a monsoon in Gatlinburg.
Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh god, we got a resupply. And
Gotta get the food.
Okay, we're doing resupply. Okay, here's mine. We have 3 dinners. We only really need 2, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, but I have 3 dinners anyway. This is like a pasta, chili, Indian. Obviously gotta have a chocolate every night. Okay, lunch is hummus and pita. This is like rice and beans. I might try to cold soak that, we'll see. And then too much peanut butter, but that's okay. And then breakfast, we got oatmeal and granola. That's what all those are. And then a ton of bars because Bar City, I eat so many bars. I just like pop one in while I'm walking and I keep going. You have to have a crunchy snack, which we discovered after the first week because...
You just see me sniff my bagel.
No, I didn't see it, but we didn't have any crunchy snacks, so it was terrible. So now I always have to make sure I have a crunchy snack. So that's my crunchy snack. Got one of these goose. Shout out to Brother Jay.
Yes.
That's Beast's dad. Okay, and then we have our nut and seed packs. Okay, this one's pecan. This one's pecan and walnuts. This one is cashews, raisins, and pistachios. This is like an extra dinner. I always have this. It's been sitting in the bottom of my pack for a long time. But like now that we're like getting hungry enough for second dinners, huh, Beastie?
Yeah.
So we gotta do. Yeah, there you go. So now I always carry that in case. These are like superfood pills and Advil. And then this is like a extra condiment pack. So salt and pepper, olive oil, honey, you know the drill.
Leaving his wife at home, pregnant with 9-year-olds, running the business.
We have officially broken 2,000. The light through the trees. Smokies are unreal. Most of the trail is just a river today. Like this is the trail. It did rain a lot last night. but the whole day it's been just like a river. Not too muddy though, so it's okay to walk through. I love the Smokies. It's a long way down. Hello, day 4 of the Smokies. I'm on Charlie's Bunion. It's insane. I love the Smokies. I never want to leave. And I'm doing almost 16 miles of hiking today, so I really need to leave, but I don't want to.
Clear skies.
Hello, good morning. It is day 25 in the Smokies. I am obsessed with the Smokies. The first 2 days were brutal, really hard, and the scenery looked pretty similar to like everything else we'd been hiking through. So I was like, what's going on? And then as soon as the morning hit on the 3rd day, it like completely changed, and it's crazy. So it's been my very favorite part of the hike, and I don't want to leave, even though it is gonna be brutally cold. So actually, last night we went into Gatlinburg. I highly recommend, if you're hiking the AT, to do that. A lot of hikers skip it because they just want to get in and out of the Smokies. But for the month of April, they do a free shuttle into Gatlinburg. A resort does a through hiker rate of like $80 a night. So we just paid $20 for 4 of us in one room. And there's tons there. It's a fun little like mountain town. So I highly recommend us stopping in there and getting a break from the Smokies. It's been like the most easy hiker town I've been to yet. So we hiked 5 miles yesterday into Gatlinburg. There's a huge storm, so we were happy to be in a hotel. And today we read the weather forecast, and there's about to be a huge cold snap out here, and snow for like 3 days straight, like upwards of 2 inches or something like that. So to make up for our short day into Gatlinburg, we are hiking nearly 16 miles today, 15.7 I think, and then tomorrow doing it again to get out of the Smokies. So tomorrow night we'll be in the last shelter that the Smokies has, probably like a mile from the exit to the Smokies, which is kind of crazy, kind of sad, because I love them, but I'm feeling great, feeling amazing. So happy to be hiking through the Smokies today, doing a big day, but loving it and feeling great. So that's the update on day 25. Never-ending mountains. So beautiful out there. This is crazy. I truly believe this is the most beautiful hike I've ever done in my entire life. If you guys have the opportunity, I would highly recommend the hike from Newfound Gap to either Peck's Corner or Tri-Corner Knob Shelter, because it's unbelievable. Make sure to pick a nice day though so you can see the views. Long way down. It's kind of scary. All right, the shelter that was made for me. We were originally gonna stay here because, you know, as one does, you must stay after your namesake's shelter, but it's gonna snow tomorrow, so we're pushing another 6 miles, I think. Maybe this will tell us. It doesn't, but there's the AT. Gotta skip Peck's Corner for now. Snowed last night. Wow.
I should be taking more videos.
Beastie.
Okay.
It's cold if you can't tell.
Yeah. Beastie is dramatic about cold.
Good morning. It is cold. Last night we had a ridge runner come to the shelter we were at and tell us that a ridge runner is basically just a volunteer of the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. Tell us that it was gonna, with the wind chill today, feel like it was in the negative degrees. And that there is a winter weather advisory and that it's supposed to snow 4 to 6 inches. And it is really, really cold. I have these giant gloves on and I'm still cold. So that's pretty crazy. We've gotten so lucky with the weather in the Smokies. We've always heard that they can be really crazy in April, especially in the beginning of April. And we've gotten so lucky, but the bad weather is just now rolling in. But again, super lucky because it's our last day of the Smokies. So we are actually walking out of the Smokies and walking down a lot. So the shelter we were at is like 6,100 feet elevation, and we're gonna lose like 4,000 feet today. So it's actually gonna be like 50 degrees and raining where we're going. So we're getting super lucky, but we're trying to speed walk out of the Smokies before it starts dumping snow. So that's our last day of the Smokies. We got amazing weather all the way through until the last day. And just got to enjoy the Smokies. Super, super grateful for that. So we're hiking about 14 miles. We might go past that to the hostel. There's a hostel just to get out of the rain and cold weather, but we think it might be booked. So anyway, that's the update for day 26, last day of the Smokies. I can't believe it. Kind of bittersweet. I've loved the Smokies, but I think maybe it's because I've got great weather and today it's turning, so I'm like speed walking. It is snowing. It's pretty, but it's making me nervous. This has all happened in the past hour. This is known to be a great view. Just keep moving. This AT shelter has a cage to keep out bears. We finished the Smokies! Woo!
How are the vibes?
Okay.
1975, we're low right now.
Yeah, we really are.
1953.9.
We love a good Katahdin on this thing.
Left the Smokies. We've left the Smokies. Now we're road walking. What do we think, Sol? What do we think, Beast?
Racky B.
What do you think, Beast?
I don't know.
Melancholy about finishing the Smokies.
Yeah.
Wait, where do you think he's beating us?
What you guys know about the sausage in the glove? That's called trail lunch. Back on the AT. Little road walk. How we feeling today?
Dry.
Good.
I know, we're back on the AT, regular AT. They have white blazes on the I-40 sign. White blaze on an underpass. Ain't that the truth? We're at Standing Bear. And it's snowing. This is so cool. So we left Standing Bear Hostel knowing there was a big possibility of a snowstorm, but feeling like, oh, we're at kind of low elevation, we'll be okay. And the next few clips are what you will see us descending into madness, going through more and more and more snow, and then eventually being in the middle of a blizzard and having to camp out super early, 3 of us all in one tent together to keep warm. And so it probably would have been best if we didn't leave the hostel, but this ended up being one of our most memorable days on the trail so far. And looking back, it was very beautiful, but it was a little bit scary at the time. We're doing it.
This is crazy.
Hit it in a huge storm, but...
How is this it?
Woo! Okay. Snowbird Peak in the snow. Yo, it's called Snowbird Peak. Sleepover.
Yes!
So we're trying to fit in this tiny tent because it's cold. This is the sleeping situation.
Literally. Good, dude. Is the foam pad under me right now?